YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We have some season 1 Vanguard update news for you. Before we get into the video, I want to let you know that I'm doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. We are about 35 subscribers away from 100, which is crazy to think. We just started the channel just a little bit ago and it's growing like crazy. So if you want to be a part of that 100 subscriber giveaway, be sure to hit the sub button, smash the like button. Let's try to get 15 likes on this video, and don't forget to drop a comment down below on your thoughts on season 1. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? And what do you think needs to be changed going forward? And lastly, don't forget to follow my twitch.tv/SirIvy. The link is down below in the description. We play a lot of Vanguard, a lot of Warzone, a lot of Halo. We have a good time over there, so don't miss out on any of the streams. Let's get right into it. So getting right into it, we did get a lot of new content in season 1. I'm going to be showing the battle pass and some of the store content behind the video while I talk over the patch notes, talk the new maps, and also talk some of the weapon balancing that came with season 1. First, we got 2 new maps, Paradise and Radar. Radar is a reimagined version of Modern Warfare 3's Dome. Paradise is a medium sized, which I think is a little laughable because it is huge. 3-lane style map featuring an underground tunnel and a hazardous weapons testing site. It's not a terrible map. There are some spawn trap areas in certain game modes that probably need to be worked out going forward. We have 2 new perks, Serpentine and Intuition, as well as a new lethal equipment, Incendiary Grenade. I'll get into these a little bit later on as there's some issues with these and the way you unlock them. I also got 1 new mode, Control. This is the same control from other games such as Black Ops 4 and Cold War. Getting into some of the patch notes now. We'll talk weapon balancing. There was weapon balances to the M1 Grand, the Type 99, 3-line rifle, Car 98K, sniper attachments in general, top break, which I don't really know which one this goes with. It might be lower caliber ammo on most guns that have that. And then shotguns got a little update as well. And then we'll move into the other big update in the patch notes is the kill streaks. The mortar barrage is getting fixed. Flame knot is getting fixed. Firebombing run is also getting fixed. Attack dogs getting fixed, and just the UI in general for kill streaks is being fixed as well. Dead drop was also reworked in this update. The charge time was doubled, and it fixed a bug where players were continually awarded their top kill streak when using dead drop. Once you get all your kill streaks, you can no longer get your last kill streak when you die. It resets completely. Moving into Caldera, the new Warzone map. I haven't gotten a lot of recording on Caldera, but I have played enough to kind of understand some of the bugs and crashes and things that are going on. There's an audio bug, which I currently have, where my audio just kind of intermittently cuts in and out every minute or so. It tends to happen more so at the beginning of games, and it gets better as the game goes on. But it can be extremely annoying when you land and there's people landing around you and you don't have any audio to hear footsteps, to hear gunfire direction and things like that. And also parts of the map aren't rendering in. Now, I play on PC. I have a 2070 Super. I shouldn't have any issue loading in this game on the graphic settings that I'm playing on. I'm playing on a lot of low settings, and it takes 10 or 15 seconds after I land sometimes for the map to render in. And this can be a big issue because I feel like I'm running into invisible barriers because there's nothing in front of me, but I can't move forward. And then 15 seconds later, I find out that I was running into a table for 10 seconds. And then the crashes. I was in the middle of a game. I was playing with friends, and I was in the middle of a gunfight. I was shooting somebody, probably getting ready to down them, and I crashed. I thought I dev aired out. The dev error seems to be pretty prevalent right now in Warzone Caldera, but no. I get back to the main menu and it says that I was kicked for inactivity. I was moving the whole game. I wish I had the video to show it, but I don't. This is just inexcusable if you ask me. There are a lot of top players that are just not having fun with this game. I know Aiden's talked about it, Nick Merckx has talked about it. It doesn't seem to be fun. It seems to be more like running simulator. The map is actually smaller than Verdansk, but it feels bigger because it's wide open. It just seems like they added a bunch of rocks to the map, rocks that you can't get up, and yeah, it's just not in a great state right now. I think it has potential, but we'll see where it goes from here in the future. Like I said earlier in the video, there are 2 new perks and 1 new grenade. The 2 new perks are Serpentine and Intuition. Serpentine slightly reduces incoming ballistic and explosive damage while you're sprinting, and Intuition is players are alerted of the presence of nearby enemies even through walls. Yeah, they gave you wall hacks. No, I'm just playing. The reason I wanted to talk about these more in depth is because you just unlock them at a random level. You can see it on screen here. I pulled the pictures up on screen here so you can see that it says unlocked at random level. I'm currently level 17 and I haven't unlocked any of these. I haven't unlocked Intuition, Serpentine, or the Incendiary Grenades. Now I have a friend that is level 4. He unlocked Serpentine at level 4, which it seems like if you're gonna give it to one person, you should give it to another, especially because it is a very good perk for people that are running gun style like I am. I love running SMGs. I love being in people's faces. I sprint all over the map, and this seems like something that would be very beneficial to me. My friend has half the playtime that I do in the game, and it kind of feels like the game is saying, like, we know you running gun, we know you play like this, and this perk is definitely going to help you, so we're not going to give it to you right away because we don't want you to poop all over the new players that are trying to enjoy season 1, and that just doesn't seem right to me. I'm perfectly fine with them putting in new perks each season, but tell me what level I'm going to unlock them at. If I'm going to unlock them at level 50, tell me I'm going to unlock them at level 50. Don't give some people it at level 4 and other people have to wait until 17 plus. I will see when I get it. I'll probably make a video when I end up getting it. Let me know down below in the comments if you've gotten any of these perks yet and what you think about them so far. Lastly, let's kind of talk about the Incendiary Grenade. You do unlock it at a random level. Now, this Incendiary Grenade is pretty overpowered. A lot of people are saying it probably should have been put in as a kill streak or as a field upgrade rather than a grenade, because you can get 2 of these actually if you run the whatever perk that is that allows you to have 2 grenades. This grenade has damage scaling like the thermite, has the width of a Molotov, and it lasts for 15 seconds. It's definitely the most overpowered grenade, and you probably should be using it if you unlock it, which I haven't yet. Sad face. I just wanted to throw this into the video. Sledgehammer Games can't even get stickers right. You can see in this clip that the stickers just are not working properly. The one you select is not the one that shows up on the gun, and sometimes they don't even render in like this. They just stay blurry. I don't really know what that's all about, but I just thought I'd throw it in there really quick because I thought it was kind of funny that they can't even get stickers right. Next, I want to kind of talk about the new maps. The Dome Remake Radar, it does the original justice. I think it's a very good map. I really do love reimagined maps, and I think this one is a good one. There are some things that aren't so great. There's a death barrier. You can just continually keep spawning in the death barrier. I wish I had a video to show it. You can definitely find it on Reddit, or I know Nero made a video on it showing how people just spawn into this one spot that's inside the wall, and you just continually die over and over and over again until the game spawns you out of that spot. There also was a glitch, not really even a glitch, where you could go onto the beach. You could run through the little death countdown timer. I think it was 5 seconds, and you could get to the beach and you could just hang out there. And they did patch this, but they didn't make it so that the beach is a continual death barrier. They decreased the time on the countdown from 5 to 3. So you just can't run through it now. I don't understand why they did this, why they couldn't just make the part of the beach a death barrier, because there are some cool little like map exploits where you can run off the map, go around like outside, and then jump back on, and you can be behind somebody. And now you can't do that because the timer's set to 3 seconds instead of 5. I think this was a mistake. I think they should have left the timer how it was and fixed the actual part of the map where the timer continued to go if you got to that part where you couldn't just run through the timer, if that makes sense. And then really my only gripe with Paradise is how big the map is. It says that it's a medium 3-lane map, and while I agree that it's 3 lanes, it's not medium. Maybe in terms of Vanguard maps it's medium, but in terms of Call of Duty maps, it is huge. And it does not play very well for 6v6. It plays better in like 10v10, 14v14, but in 6v6, I mean, it's just way too big. Kind of getting into the end of the video now. Aim assist is acting up. Feels like it's turning off at some points, and some people are even saying that it's resisting for them. This is aim resist, if you didn't know, and this is something that a lot of people have talked about going back to like the beginning of Cold War, where they felt like their aim assist as they were dragging onto people was actually pushing away instead of dragging on. And this affects a lot of people, and this affects the game in a big way because I mean, you physically can't lock onto somebody. It's pushing your aim away. Now, I haven't experienced the aim resist since season 1, but I do have a couple friends that have, and it's extremely frustrating for them, as I can imagine that it would be frustrating. I have had my aim assist turn off though, or feel like it's turning off, where I feel like I can't lock onto somebody. And it's not that it's pushing off of them. I'm just whipping back and forth on them, and it just it doesn't feel good. That's all I can say about it, is like it doesn't feel good. And if I didn't want to have aim assist, I would learn to play mouse and keyboard, but I'm a sweaty, stinky controller player that wants his aim assist and needs his aim assist. That's just how it goes. Getting to the end of the video, it just feels like Activision, Sledgehammer Games, Treyarch, Raven, Infinity Ward just feels like they don't QA test their games, and it feels like they don't QA test anything. We seem like the QA testers, and I mean, you can see how well that's going. It feels like we're in a pre-alpha playing Vanguard, and I would not recommend anybody buy this game right now. When you're a AAA company, you can't have issues like this with your game. We can't be your QA testers. That's what you pay them for. If it truly is about a money grab and you just want to make more money by having us be your QA testers, I think that is the end of Call of Duty. And that's how I'm going to end the video. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.